They called it the Hollow House. Nestled at the edge of a sleepy rural town in Eastern Cape, South Africa, it had been abandoned for years, until she moved in. Her name was Naledi. A 27-year-old freelance journalist, Naledi had grown tired of the noise and chaos of Johannesburg. She wanted solitude, peace, and maybe a story, a big one. She believed in forgotten places, places where secrets clung to the walls like dust. She was beautiful, with tightly braided black hair, sharp brown eyes, and a determination that burned brighter than her fear. The house was cheap, suspiciously cheap. Locals avoided it. Some said it was cursed. Others said it used to belong to a man who disappeared, along with 2 children from the village. Naledi dismissed it as folklore until the 3rd night. She was editing a podcast when she heard a voice, a child's whisper. "It hurts." At first, she thought it was from her headphones. She took them off. The voice repeated, "Please, help us." She searched the house. Nothing. But the next day, she found an old trapdoor beneath the faded rug in the living room. A thick iron ring was embedded in it. When she pried it open, a blast of cold air and the stench of mold hit her face. She descended the narrow steps, flashlight in hand. There were drawings on the walls, childish drawings, stick figures, houses, graves, and a word scratched over and over, "Listen." That night, the voices grew louder. They didn't just whisper, they screamed, cries, laughter, footsteps running beneath the floor. Naledi began recording everything. The next morning, she shared her findings online. The video went viral. Paranormal forums erupted, but with the fame came danger. An anonymous email arrived. "You were warned. The house was never empty. He still lives beneath." She ignored it, until she woke to find muddy footprints inside her bedroom. Footprints too small to be an adult. And then her voice recorder played a message she never recorded. "He's watching you now." Naledi contacted the police. They investigated, found nothing. But she kept digging and discovered a decades-old report. A missing persons case involving a local carpenter named Malangu. Malangu had been building homes. One day, he snapped. He kidnapped 3 children. He claimed he was saving them from the voices. He was arrested but escaped custody. He vanished. Rumors said he dug beneath houses, built tunnels to hide. Naledi returned to the basement. She broke through a wall, found a crawl space. In it, a journal, blood-stained. Malangu's name was inside. So were photos, Polaroids, of children crying. One image made her drop the camera, a photo of her, taken from behind, in her room, that week. Naledi fled the house that night. Authorities returned and unearthed a labyrinth of tunnels, human remains, and Malangu's final journal entry. She listens. She hears them now. The floor won't hold them much longer. The Hollow House was sealed. But some say if you drive past it on a quiet night, you'll hear her voice whispering, "Help me," because Naledi was never seen again.